Welcome back, you brave souls, to another spine-chilling episode where we dive into the eerie and mysterious world of urban legends. You know, those stories whispered in hushed tones, passed down through generations, that make you question if maybe, just maybe, there's more to the shadows than meets the eye. Today we're venturing into the heart of China, a land steeped in history, tradition, and, you guessed it, some of the most terrifying urban legends you've ever heard. We're talking about the kind of stories that'll make you sleep with the lights on, stories that'll make you question every creak in the floorboards and every shadow that dances in the corner of your eye. Get ready, because today we're exploring three of the most terrifying Chinese urban legends that will send shivers down your spine. Buckle up, guys, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Nestled in the bustling heart of Chongqing, the Huguang Guild Hall stands as a monument to China's rich history. But beneath its ornate facade lies a chilling secret. This isn't just a historical landmark, folks. It's a haunted house with a story that'll chill you to the bone. Built back in the 18th century as a gathering place for merchants, the Guild Hall has borne witness to centuries of human drama, joy, despair, and maybe, just maybe, some things that defy explanation. Local legend whispers of restless spirits, the remnants of merchants who met untimely ends within the Guild Hall's walls. They say their souls linger, unable to find peace, forever bound to the place of their demise. Visitors and caretakers alike have reported strange and unsettling occurrences, disembodied footsteps echoing through the empty halls, spectral figures flitting past doorways, and an overwhelming feeling of being watched, of being followed by unseen eyes. One story tells of a night watchman, his solitary vigil shattered by the sound of a traditional Chinese opera, the mournful melodies seeming to emanate from the very walls themselves. The music grew louder, more insistent, leading him to a locked room, a room said to be haunted by the spirit of a scorned opera singer. They say the watchman's hair turned white overnight, driven mad by whatever he encountered on the other side of that door. Some dismiss these tales as mere superstition, the product of overactive imaginations and centuries of folklore. But others, they know better. They've seen the fear in the eyes of those who've dared to spend the night within the Guild Hall's haunted walls, heard the chilling whispers carried on the wind. Is the Huguang Guild Hall truly haunted by the ghosts of its past? Or are these stories simply a testament to the power of human imagination? You decide. Now let's journey to the heart of Beijing, where a dilapidated mansion stands as a chilling reminder of a love story gone tragically wrong. This, my friends, is Chaouni number 81. A place where the veil between the living and the dead is said to be thin, a place where the heartbroken spirit of a young woman roams, searching for a groom she'll never find. The story goes that in the early 20th century, a beautiful young woman fell deeply in love with a wealthy man. But their love was forbidden, their families divided by social status. Driven to despair by her family's refusal and the seemingly insurmountable wall between her and her beloved, the young woman took her own life within the mansion's walls, forever binding her spirit to the place of her heartbreak. Legend has it that she roams the mansion to this day, a spectral figure in a white silk gown, her face forever frozen in an expression of longing and despair. They call her the Ghost Bride, and they say she wanders the halls of Chaouni number 81, searching for her lost love, for the wedding that will never be. Over the years, locals have reported seeing her, a fleeting glimpse of white silk disappearing around a corner, her mournful cries echoing through the empty rooms. Some say she lures unsuspecting men to their doom, their fates intertwined with hers in a macabre reflection of the wedding she craves. Chaouni number 81 stands abandoned now, its once grand facade crumbling, a chilling testament to the tragedy that unfolded within its walls. Is it truly haunted by the Ghost Bride, her spirit forever searching for a love denied? Or is this another tale spun from the shadows, a cautionary reminder of the enduring power of love and loss? Chapter 3. The Phantom Bus of Beijing. Hold on to your seats, folks, because this next legend takes us on a wild ride through the streets of Beijing, where a phantom bus is said to ferry unsuspecting passengers to their doom. Forget taxis, forget the subway. This is one ride you definitely don't want to catch. Imagine this. It's a dark and stormy night. The streets slick with rain and you're the last one waiting at the bus stop. Suddenly, a bus pulls up seemingly out of nowhere. It's old, dilapidated, and looks like it hasn't seen a mechanic in decades. But hey, you're tired, you're late, and desperate times call for desperate measures, right? You get on the bus, and that's when things get weird. The windows are fogged up, you can't see the driver's face, and the only other passengers are two shadowy figures in the back. You try to brush it off, but there's an unsettling silence, a cold that seems to emanate from the very core of the bus itself. As the bus continues on its route, you realize it's not following any of the usual stops. The streets outside grow unfamiliar, the buildings disappear, and you're surrounded by nothing but darkness. The two figures in the back remain silent, their faces obscured, their presence a heavy weight on your chest. Suddenly, the bus lurches to a halt, throwing you forward. The driver turns, and for a brief moment you see his face, a skeletal grin beneath a tattered conductor's hat. You scramble to get off the bus, your heart pounding in your chest, and as you turn back to watch it disappear into the night, you realize you're not in Kansas anymore, or even Beijing for that matter. You're in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by darkness, the only evidence of the phantom bus, your own racing heartbeat, and the chilling memory of its skeletal driver. They say the phantom bus of Beijing preys on the lost and the desperate, those who board without a second thought. It's a chilling reminder to be careful who you trust, to be mindful of your surroundings, and maybe, just maybe, to think twice before getting on that late-night bus. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the dark and mysterious tales of Chinese urban legends. We've explored haunted guild halls, encountered heartbroken spirits, and even hitched a ride on a phantom bus. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling stories. We're always on the hunt for the most unsettling tales from around the world, so let us know in the comments what urban legends keep you up at night. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. And remember, the next time you're walking alone at night, keep an eye on the shadows. You never know what might be lurking there.